Hey guys, welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Aquarius placements. So if you have Aquarius as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your read, guys. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that we're using today. So angels of love and light, could please have clear and concise messages for Aquarius placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days? From whenever they come across this reading, what do they need to know? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? Please and thank you. 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for your patience, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, actually one more. Okay, feels good. So what's going on for you? Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So your energy is coming through, guys. So some of you are feeling in a bit of a hurry. You're feeling in a bit of a hurry to do off something, to complete something. I'm hearing, what's the rush? Why is there rush? Why is there a rush to get to somewhere, or a rush to complete of something, or a rush to have of something come in for you? I'm hearing, where is this anxiety coming from? Why is this anxiety coming up for you in regards to why something needs to be rushing into your life, or you're needing the sudden arrival of something in your life, or you're needing to depart from something in your life? Because I feel like with this sense of feeling this anxiety, this angst, as it were, this irritation or frustration for something to be rushing in, or for you to be rushing out of something, is like there's a lesson to learn in regards to this. And I'm not getting so much like to do with patience, but it's like when these particular feelings are coming up for you, it's a sense of thinking through or feeling through these emotions and getting to the root cause as to why these are stirring up so much in you, and why it is that you need to get to a particular result or an outcome or a goal, or have something work out for you sooner than it's ready to be made kind of for you, if you get what I mean, right? I'm getting this kind of a little bit like a headless chicken energy, right? Some of you, if that's not something that you're necessarily experiencing, then you're kind of being advised by spirit as of right now to not be sidetracked by others, okay? To have this kind of tunnel vision and focus on a particular thing. And, you know, with doing of this, it's going to really help you get to where you want to get to. So I'm getting like, it's interesting, like these two potentially conflicting energies. I feel like there are some people that feel this sense of like, this needs to happen now, or it should have happened yesterday, or why isn't it here yet, or something's not turned up yet, or I thought this would happen by now. And there's this like, oh goodness me, like what is going on here? And you're wanting clarity, you're wanting answers, maybe validation on something or what have you. Or there's a sense of, you know, you've had so much going on in your life that to the point where you've not been able to kind of fully focus on a certain goal in mind, or to accomplish of something, or get back on track with something, you know, if you get what I mean, guys, right? Yeah, with the Two of Cups, I mean, this could be related to love, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. You know, I say that because of the Two of Cups showing up. So it's a sense of like, you know, wondering when this love connection is coming through for you, right? But the other message I'm picking up on for some is that there could be a situation that maybe some of you or someone that you're dealing with is either feeling the sense of urgency to come forward towards you in regards to love, to kind of speak and get a few things off of their chest and clear things up with you and talk to you. Or there's a sense of someone is, if they're already in a connection, right? They're wanting to get out of the situation. They're wanting to be leaving of it, if you get what I mean, right? Because they may have felt like something was there, but then they're soon realizing that what they thought was there was not quite there, and that actually it was something completely different. And so therefore clarity has come in, and they're realizing what they thought was going to be of something that they wanted is realizing then that it's not what they want at all, right? If somebody's already dealing with a connection, okay. Yeah, with the Two of Swords, somebody definitely didn't see of something clearly for what it was, and there's been like a reality check, or something has been highlighted to someone, and so therefore they could be removing themselves from a situation in regards to a connection, or they're having a revelation about you, like a light bulb moment after something they didn't necessarily see and now they see, and they're coming through because they feel like they've got to come through and talk to you, if you know what I mean, right? Interesting. So lots of different types of messages coming through straight away. I just saw 707 on my timer. 711 as well now came through. You may be seeing lots of sevens or ones. 717 now. So what else is going on here, please and thank you? I'm picking up quite a bit that's going on. What's happening for Aquarius? 3 of Wands. There's a sense of wondering when one's ships are going to be coming in, when this new beginning is happening. 5 of Wands, but there's somebody's been in their head a lot. Somebody's been in their head a lot about something coming into fruition. Yeah, I really do feel that this could be a love situation here with the Queen of Cups, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the 9 of Cups. Somebody wanting this wish fulfillment of things being settled to do with the love connection. Either with removing themselves from a situation or going towards of someone where something can be worked out here. And that everything can kind of be tempered and calmed and, you know, all kind of sorted out, which is what I'm hearing. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords again coming through. Yeah, with the 2 of Cups. I mean, you saw me shuffle the cards, guys. So that definitely is a strong message for someone, right? But what else? Yeah, the Hierophant. Taurus energy. And it landed right between the 5 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So there is some sort of significant change. Yeah, with the 6 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so somebody may be leaving a commitment, right? And this situation has been very exhausting, right? And they've been wanting to remove themselves from a situation. Like somebody may have been, I'm hearing nagging at them for a commitment, and somebody could be realizing that they never wanted to deepen of a commitment with somebody. They may have allowed a connection to go so far, and so therefore it's a sense of, I'm getting like strung along here. Somebody has felt strung along, led along, if you get what I mean. And I feel like this is not necessarily you. I feel like this is somebody that you may be interested in if they're dealing with someone else in a connection. And it wasn't, I'm hearing, meant to be of anything serious. And so therefore, there never seemed to be the expectation of anything serious on this person's end from how they were kind of dealing with the scenario. But somebody else has caught feelings, or they, you know, something switched up to do with the dynamic. And then now they're coming through, I'm hearing, demanding kind of like commitment. And someone now is realizing that they have to get themselves out of a situation because something has gone too far. And they're like, I don't want to be with this person. I have to separate myself, create distance, because I can't be dealing with this whole scenario. Or there may have been an argument in regards to you if this person is with somebody else, right? This person and maybe a karmic partner or something like that have had arguments about you. 111 just came up on my timer, right? They may have had arguments about you, and somebody may have given an ultimatum and said that they were going to leave or they were going to break up with this person, thinking that it would work to kind of keep them together, but turns out that it's actually like giving this person like a get out clause. So somebody's plan kind of backfired. It was a little bit manipulative here, or a little bit controlling. Somebody's plan backfired, and I feel like there could have been arguments about you where there was two other people here, one of them that you're interested in with a love connection, right? If they were dealing with someone else and you're at a distance from this person, you're not romantically involved, but you have them on your mind, etc. They may had a big argument with this person, a huge disagreement, and this person may have kind of like blurted out and said that they can't carry on with a commitment with them because they don't want of it, but also that they're in love with someone else, which is they're in love with you. And that their heart's desires, their emotional fulfillment, what would truly make them happy is to be with you. So somebody could be coming through to you relatively soon to discuss that there's been a lot of chaos or drama that's been about you, but you're not even directly influencing of the situation because you're not even anywhere near whatever this is. You're so far away from it. I'm hearing you're far removed from the situation and you're just focusing on yourself here. You've been focusing on your healing. You've been focusing on whatever is kind of right and best for you with whatever you've got going on in your life right now, not paying this person too much mind. It's like, yes, you would love for them to return if you have history with this person and you would have liked something more with this person, but you were never going to be forcing of something with them if they weren't necessarily ready and they didn't have this kind of like clear head, or they felt the connection deeply on an intuitive, emotional and spiritual level with you. That if they were to come through before they were ready and you were ready, or they had other things that were happening in their life that hadn't been cleared up, that hadn't been completed, then they would feel that there is a strong possibility that you may go off elsewhere or be with somebody else, or you would turn your back on them and not even entertain the possibility of kind of resolving whatever issues that there may have been previously and being on the same wavelength with each other in regards to progressing for this love relationship. Gosh, that sounds a little bit complicated, guys, but I'm getting what I'm getting for some reason. You know, you want this person to come through when they feel ready and when they have evolved and grown with this Hermit and the Chariot before making their way to you, when they've got a few things balanced within themselves, right? Or that they've done some of their healing, etc., and not beforehand. And this person is very well aware of that. And I feel like something is coming up for them where they're realizing that, I'm hearing they're needing to get their ish in order, right? In order to come through towards you. Gosh, this sounds a lot, guys. So obviously that was a bit of a specific message, but I'm getting what I'm getting for a reason. I didn't really want to focus all on love, but obviously, you know, when the messages are coming through, I'm going with the flow with the messages, you know. So I just kind of do of this. But somebody feels like they have potentially missed out on being with you here, or something special with you because of whatever else that they may have had going on in their life, whether that is having of anything romantic with somebody else, or whether that's just a sense of they had a lot of other things happening. This person may have received some very poor advice from family members or friends or people that they worked with, right? I'm hearing play hard to get. This person may have wanted you to come through and chase them and play hard to, and like they're playing hard to get. But I feel like that didn't go down with you very well. I'm hearing it had the absolute opposite effect, like it was a big turn off actually, because then it may have made you feel like you were kind of forced to be more in your masculine energy, as we have masculine and feminine energy within all of us, right, regardless of gender or sex. And this person may be the more of the masculine energy, and so therefore they were in their kind of wounded feminine by wanting that sense of validation that you're interested in them by you coming through. But I'm hearing that's not how this goes. That may have been something that took place before, but I'm hearing quite some time ago, quite a while ago. But for some reason it's coming up as being relevant now. This person may want to come through and discuss this with you and actually open up and say, look, I know it's probably wrong. It's very wrong of me, and I listened to some people here, right? Unfortunately, I just heard the word idiots. And these people that I thought that I could confide in or I could trust in, and they just told me something completely different than I was expecting to kind of receive, and I didn't really listen to my intuition. And I feel like I've made some mistakes, and now I want to come up with solutions for these potential mistakes that they've made, right? Wow, okay. Yeah, with the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this person may have been a little bit naive, okay, or a bit insecure. This person may have just not been ready beforehand to grow up. They may not necessarily had the emotional or the social intelligence that was, I'm hearing, needed for a connection like yours, for it to go to the next level, for it to be, I'm hearing ascending here, which is really interesting. But this person wants to apologize or ask for your forgiveness for their previous transgressions in regards to you, but in regards to whatever else has been going on in their life. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords in the World, I definitely feel like there was somebody that this person may have dealt with, and I was picking up on that karmic energy with the Wheel of Fortune as I go and say that and pulling that as the next card next to the Seven of Swords. I mean, it's pretty evident here, right? Whoever this person was dealing with may have been jealous of you or insecure about you. They may have given this person an ultimatum to say, look, you got to cut this person off, meaning you, not speak to them ever again, or be associated with this person, or, you know, block them on social media, or, you know, whatever. But this person may have done this at first, but then they were continuously thinking about you, and they really wish that they didn't. I'm hearing, like, what's the word? Allow someone to try and, like, be that controlling over them for some reason. Yeah, with the Lovers, Gemini energy, there's definitely a karmic cycle with someone that's completed, because this person is realizing who their true soulmate is, right? Their high level soulmate, past life connection, twin flame. And they're like, right, I needed to go through all of this and learn what I needed to learn and close out what I needed to in order to be back reunited, I'm hearing, with my person before having something more serious and committed with them. Two of Swords and the Fool, Aries energy, and the Magician. Yeah, I feel like this person may a little bit naive, a little bit gullible. They were very confused about certain things. I feel like this person chose I'm hearing they just didn't choose the right partners in the past. And they're realizing that now, and how much of an impact that's actually made in regards to their love life. Or to be able to have this manifestation of true love coming into their life, like healthy, true love, genuine, unconditional love, and there be victory and success in that particular area. I feel as well there was also this person, maybe a karmic energy, who didn't want your person to see them truly and clearly for what they were or are. Like, I'm getting like there was a sense of red flags that were coming up, but this person was kind of blinded to the red flags, and I'm getting like a little bit like a illusion trickster energy, and somebody thought that they were kind of winning because they were getting what they were getting out of this person, and it also meant that this person wasn't getting ever closer to you in a physical sense, because this person may have been like, you have to block this person, or you have to do this, that, and the third. But yet your person was still daydreaming about you, wondering about reconciling with you, wondering about whether you would forgive them, wondering whether you had still feelings for them, wondering whether you would have a new beginning with them, wondering whether you would, you know, want to be in this with them. There's been a lot that's happening in this person's mind. Final messages about this portion of the reading, okay? Yeah, karmic cycle ending. The Wheel of Fortune, things are finally turning around, and it's starting to physically manifest here with this Page of Pentacles. So yeah, 1010 is coming through with everything is fine. So something very painful had to end. But I feel intuitively with the High Priestess, you've already known for quite some time that there are significant changes that are happening in regards to a connection and in your physical world to do with your career and your finances and certain opportunities and things like that, right? And you haven't had an easy time of it either. Some of you may have, you know, a spiritually based practice here, or you're wanting to do of this. You may be an entrepreneur here with the Knight of Wands, right? Maybe you work from home with the Six of Cups, or you're wanting to be able to do of this, wanting to be independent here. I'm hearing fend for yourself. So some of you have definitely struggled financially, or wondering when you'll be able to move or relocate, so you have something more settled for yourself, and you then feel that your career or whatever would take off in regards to this these particular changes coming through for you. But there was something that needed to be addressed first and foremost before these particular changes came through. I'm hearing getting a bit more financially savvy, or saving money, or time management, or prioritizing of certain things. Yeah, but what you're coming into with the Ten of Pentacles is a sense of stability and security, independence. You know, this is a big deal. This is not something that's been overnight. There's been a lot of sacrifices in order to get to this. You may have even sacrificed love, like you haven't even bothered, you know, dating of anyone, because you may have had a particular person on your mind, for one thing, right? I'm not going to have of anything with anyone unless I have this with this person. And that has been relatively heartbreaking in itself, because there may have been quite a bit of time that's gone by, and in the physical realm, right, you would look to see and feel like there hasn't been much change. But actually, unbeknownst to you, there's been a lot of changes going on, but it's been more on an emotional and spiritual level than it has been on a physical and material level with you and someone. And I feel like what's coming through now is something where the physical is kind of, and the materials catching up with whatever growth there has been behind the scenes in regards to emotional and spiritual, if you get what I mean. And not just necessarily for a love connection, but in lots of other things as well, like your career, your finances, what have you. I hope that all kind of makes sense here, guys. But I'm hearing you're going to be having some sort of lucky break soon. You know, some sort of upswing is taking place in your life. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. This has been long awaited, whatever this is. But there's a lot of success that's coming through, a lot of abundance, prosperity, I'm hearing major blessings, right? I feel like you have been daydreaming, wondering. I'm hearing a vision board could be significant. There could be certain things that you've written out, or you've practically made some sort of steps here to bring about certain manifestations here. And you may have felt like, oh, this was going to happen in a particular time cycle, or you felt like it would have done, but it didn't come through. And so you may have kind of left it and forgot about it. And you may even be unsure about what actually is coming through for you now, because it was so long ago, and it's going to be a bit of a surprise. I also feel that there could be certain things that you have been like wishing for, or you once wished for when you were younger. I'm getting like your childhood or your teenage years. There was like an idea or a plan or something that you wanted to happen for you, and it may have never come into fruition. And it's like all of a sudden it may come through for you. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords, that's absolutely true for somebody. That's absolutely true for somebody here. Yeah, that it's coming through for you with that Chariot and the Ace of Swords, and it's coming through quickly. So that absolutely is a very significant message for someone, okay? Yeah, you may have felt like something was never going to turn up, never going to show up. I'm hearing like it was a lost dream. I don't even know whether that's actually a saying. But a dream is being realized, but just, I'm hearing delayed but not denied. Yeah, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. There is a lot of balance coming through for you after feeling everything's been up in the air. Yeah, with the stability coming through with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You see what I mean? Like, there's been so much that's been happening in a spiritual and emotional sense. Like, I'm getting a lot of healing. Like, you've been really focusing on your inner world, and so therefore, because a lot of your external world may have looked like, yeah, you know, you've had the odd win now and again, right? You've celebrated the odd little thing or achievement or a particular goal, but it's not been something that has been completely life-changing. And it's like very soon there are going to be these things happening that are going to be materializing in your physical world, that's going to represent the amount of change and work that you've done from within, and it's going to showcase on your outside, in your 3D kind of world, if you get what I mean. As I say that with the Six of Pentacles, I mean, look at this. So I'm hearing get ready to receive, be open to receive what the universe has in store for you, because I feel like you have so much that's now coming in that it's actually going to be kind of overwhelming, that you're going to have to really take a moment to ground yourself or regulate your emotions. I'm even hearing like your nervous system here, because something really quite profound is getting ready to take place. I feel a lot of you have walked down the kind of like it's like when you walk off the beaten track. Is that what that saying is? You know, you've gone off something and you've done it on your own. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles, you've done off something on your own here, and there's been a lot of hard work that's been done, and it's paying off. And you had a certain belief about something. You believed in yourself, even when nobody else would, or did, or could see your vision, I'm hearing. And you still managed to carry on through and trust and have faith that everything will eventually work out for you and it would all materialize. And it's getting to be that time, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning around in your favor, and you're about to have, you know, all this new energy coming through for you. That's not just going to be something that was a thought, right? I'm hearing thoughts turn into things. Thoughts turn into things. That sounds, I'm getting like Abraham Hicks. I'm getting Abraham Hicks for some reason. Yeah, thoughts turn into things, you know? The sense of like Visualization may be significant. Yeah. Imagination. Ten of Swords, everything is fine. I'm hearing the worst is over. Okay. There was so much that you went through and you felt like you were in the dark. You felt like you've really come up against it with a multitude of things. But because you remained kind of hopeful here and optimistic, and you kept your faith in regards to the unfoldings and the timings of certain things and knew that it wasn't going to be an overnight thing, right? You became, I'm hearing, enlightened with this Hanged One Pisces energy, that eventually, I'm hearing you'd be able to hold the world in the palm of your hand, right? And that all of a sudden everything would shift for you with that Tower, but would happen in the best way possible for you. And these events taking place in your life, regardless of whether they were positive or negative or neutral, what have you, it's all kind of been shaping you and your character and getting you to become more aligned to this higher self version of you. And I feel like you're about to reap some sort of major rewards and harvest, as I say that with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And this is going to be making you basically cry these happy tears, these tears of joy, right? And it's not just necessarily you having all of a sudden the new home that you're wanting, right? I mean, you could be soon receiving a new home or moving in with someone. There could be a new love connection. There could be a rekindling with someone. There could be significant improvements in regards to your health. I'm getting like your physical appearance here, something changing to do with your intuition that's heightening here. There could be more gifts that are coming online for you in regards to psychic gifts, if that's something that may resonate. I'm picking up on glow up energy. I'm picking up on huge increases in your finances, some sort of windfall, blessings, like it's all coming in. With the Seven of Pentacles, you're reaping this harvest. You've been incredibly patient and you're soon to receive the rewards, the profit, right? The manifestation of all the ideas and, you know, all that ambition that you've been kind of fueling here and your hard work paying off. You're going to have this like sense of quiet confidence that everything is coming into fruition for you, if you get what I mean. And these positive results that are going to be showing up for you are not here by chance, okay? So it will all be worth it in the end, regardless of however this may pertain to you in whatever area of your life or even all the areas of your life. It will all be worth it in the end. Some of you may be able to save money to get married or to buy a home, or, you know, maybe you've just wanted a little bit more finances and what have you, or time so that you could be out here and socialize a little bit more, or even have the possibility of romance coming into your life. But if there is anything romantic that's coming into your life, right, don't rush of anything. You know, it's important to take care and cultivate and nurture the connection and not rush, okay? Or be impatient about trying to get to a certain position and place in this particular connection if it is love related. What else is going on here, please? Anything else? Lots of different types of messages have come through today, so obviously only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. Five of Cups. I'm hearing we've heard your cries. So the universe, God, source, the angels, whoever you resonate with have heard your cries. They have. They've seen you wipe away those tears, right? Crying yourself to sleep at night, the grief that you've been carrying on your back here, right? And they're coming through, I'm hearing with the Ace of Wands, to save the day, basically, and to get you out of this, I'm hearing this kind of like funk that you have been in, that you've always known was a temporary situation, but it's literally felt like it's been forever. And you just want to move on from your past and just kind of have this new beginning and celebrate with the Three of Cups. But that's what's going to be taking place for you. You're going to be able to celebrate. So expect news coming in, right? Or communication with the Page of Swords, with whatever this is. And I feel like you've been in this preparation stage, and something is going to come up for you where all of a sudden you may be realizing that you're needing to leave a situation behind, right? With the Three of Pentacles, I'm hearing just know that the universe has your back. As I say that with the Lovers, I mean, look at this angel, Gemini energy, making sure that these two people are kind of connected here. So maybe it's to do with a love connection as well, but just know that you are being loved, right? That the universe is there to work with you, right? So don't get anxious here with the Eight of Swords and stress over too much or overthink too much. Everything's happening for a reason. So if you're needing to get some rest with the Four of Swords, right? Because you're going to need your energy here with the Page of Wands to be able to do what it is that you're needing and required for the next steps of your journey, which is going to leave you, I'm hearing, lead you to this with the Ten of Cups. I mean, this is beautiful, right? That's going to lead you to this with Judgment. Sagittarius energy and the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely going to need to have your energy, because there's a lot that's shifting for you. And this is the kind of level up, the glow up, the advancement, the takeoff that you've wanted in regards to certain aspects of your life to take place. But before all of that happens, there's just a sense of needing a bit more time to bring you into balance here and make sure that you are feeling more comfortable about the idea of leaving a past version of yourself or an old part of your life away and moving on forward here. And I feel for the most part you guys are ready, and the universe isn't going to give you something that you're not ready for, but you're ready with that Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. You're ready for whatever this is. I mean, this could be a whole life change. A whole life change. Queen of Wands, yeah, I'm hearing I was born ready. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whatever is coming through for you is going to install a lot of confidence in you as things are balancing out in your life and changing and transforming. I'm getting like Phoenix rising from the ashes, like a rebirth energy. I mean, we have 3 queens out on the table, which is really interesting. So it's like you've gone through the sense of mastering each of the elements, or you've needed to go through certain experiences here and master all of the elements, like within yourself. You know, your emotional well-being, your physical health, your financial, your, you know, physical, whatever it is, like your mental health, like the spiritual health, like it's all been a sense of getting in alignment so that you could really step out and be, I'm hearing, who you were always born to be. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands. And I'm hearing like take off and soar, like fly, right? Last card. So get excited. You have some really amazing things coming through for you. You're in this transitional phase as of right now, but what is ahead for you is really remarkable with the Ace of Cups, right? And also with the Devil and the Ten of Cups, there is definitely somebody here, right? Who is desiring you a great deal, right? and they are wanting to have this stronger commitment with you. With the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Devil, it's like all they can think of, right? All they feel like they seem to be obsessing over. But this person, whoever this is, really does desire something so much more with you. With the Eight of Wands as well as, I mean, goodness me. With the Knight of Pentacles, this person knows that they just have to simmer down with their sensual energy and come through with more of their emotions. And I feel like if they do, then this can be worked out very nicely between the two of you. But also what I'm feeling as well in regards to this Devil energy, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, some of you have wanted to remove yourself from a physical environment here. Could be a living situation that hasn't really been that healthy. That's been a bit toxic, what have you. You're soon going to be able to get removed from that situation or move on. You're going to get whatever it is that you need in order to make those steps. And you've been very patient, waiting a long time for this to come through for you. And I feel like there's something to do with the karmic cycle with your living situation. Like something needed to be healed or worked through. Something maybe generational or ancestral, right? That maybe people before you never did the work on, or they never had the opportunity to, or there was one reason or another why, you know, they didn't follow through with certain things, or they had certain beliefs or mindsets to do with feeling stuck or feeling a certain type of way. Like, I'm getting generational trauma here. And you're the one that's breaking free from all of that. You're the one that's completed said things, I'm hearing. And it's like you're going to be coming out victorious, I just heard. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups. And you've learned everything that you've learned and gained the experience of that particular period of time or that chapter in your life, and then you're moving on forward with that Knight of Cups from a place of love and forgiveness and understanding and appreciation and gratitude. Even if you have gone through the mill with some very terrible things, it's like seeing things from, you know, your spiritual eyes rather than just, you know, your physical eyes, if you get what I mean. And you've kind of really evolved here. You know, yeah, look, seeing it from another vantage point, a higher point of view with that Seven of Wands. And because you've done of this, you're going to be very, very well blessed here with that Ten of Pentacles. I'm getting something to do with a spiritual inheritance or an inheritance of sorts, right? And it's coming right for you here with the Chariot. And it's going to allow you to just take off. Move forward in whatever way that you are wanting to navigate your own path here, because it's leading you to this with the Ten of Cups. Inner and outer emotional fulfillment. Wow, guys, this was a very deep reading. Lots of different types of messages came through. So obviously I know that there was quite a lot of love messages in parts of the reading, but obviously it's you know, it came up. So obviously I go with the flow with my readings, and that's just how I kind of, you know, channel here, guys, or I'm being guided to channel. But 44 minutes and 44 seconds just came up on my timer, so everything kind of happening for a reason. You may also been seeing those numbers as well. So I feel like that was just spirit coming through and been like, yep. I'm hearing it may not necessarily make sense at the time, but it will make sense to you very soon. Like everything kind of being brought out into the spotlight for some reason, which is interesting because all of a sudden, you know, right behind me, the sun has just come through and it's really bright. So something like is getting into the sunlight, into the spotlight. Something is shifting, which is great. So we have 111, 1111, 1010, 333, 999, 444, 555, maybe very significant, and any of the other angel numbers that I said that came through that could be of significance here. Pretty much all the signs came through, so when I called them out, they may be very significant for you. But we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, a lot of fixed sign energy as well. So Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries coming through. Yeah. But pretty much all the signs, yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well, like all of the signs, right? But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the read. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is just listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys, so thank you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys in those comments when I can. I do love reading those, so thank you. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you, and you don't miss out on future updates on the community board when I go to post. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placements in your birth chart for the other individual zodiac sign next 7-day timeless current energy check-in readings for more messages. But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Bye guys.